welcome back to my channel, Kitten Up Kitten. I'm Sam, and today I am doing a whip and chat on Polar Express from Diamond Art Club. This is a beautiful canvas by my favourite artist, Mandy Manzano, and I just thought I would do a whip and catch up on some of the comments and questions that have been left on my channel over the last few days. I hope you're all well. It is Monday. This is like the third video today that I've done, because I am of course preparing to go on holiday at the weekend for 2 weeks. So what am I using first of all? So I am using one of my alcohol ink cover minders. I'm using a what I call them rainbow now, rainbow cook pot with which is made with spare drills, leftover drills. I'm using my silver cook tray. Now this was the original grey tray that we did. When we struggled to get that filament, we switched to the light grey tray, which is the one that's on Etsy currently. I will be getting some more of this filament because I really like this colour, it's gorgeous, but for the time being they're not available at the moment, but that's what I'm using, my standard. I have my drills in my Elizabeth Ward type storage, so I'm good to go. I have two pens. I have got a pen with a 7 placer and a single placer, both of which have nano taping, which is the stuff I've been using. I also have a Diamond Art Club pen with tips with pink waxing for my ABs. So that's what I'm working with. So, not sure there's anything I need to bring you up to date with. I have literally just been doing lots and lots of videos to try and make sure that you guys have enough to watch over the next few days. So let me zoom in a bit now that let's zoom in enough that you can see what I'm doing, and hopefully it will stop moving. Good-o. Yeah, we're good. So let me get my first colour started. I have only just done the black on this section. I started this last night and then couldn't be bothered, so I ended up not carrying on. So if you are here for the very first time, the noise you can hear right now flapping is Pepper. She suffers, she's my dog, one of my dogs, and she suffers from hay fever and it affects her ears, so she's very often shaking her head because of her ears. So I apologise for any background noise. The other thing that you can hear is the 3D printer. I am currently trying to build up stock on trays. So yeah, it's all going on. You may also hear my daughter, my mum, the doorbell, you know, whatever. But if you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. Please do give me a thumbs up, give me a like if you like the content, because that is the one thing that every single person who watches can help. If you like the video, it means that I will then get recommended to other diamond painters, other people searching for similar content. So that really does help a lot. Also, if you haven't done already, please subscribe. That will also help me. And I have a very special plan for hitting 1,000 subscribers. I will be doing a very special prize, which will consist of the winner being able to choose a limited edition colour of their choice, and I will then make that colour especially for that person and to go up on the web onto Etsy. So please do that. The other thing, if you are coming back, welcome back. As always, it is very much appreciated. Any info that you may require will be in the description box. So there is my email address, there is my Etsy shop, there's Penny from Cal Sparkle, there's her Etsy shop link as well, plus her Facebook group if you feel like you want to join. It's building nicely. There is also Buy Me a Coffee, which is there for those lovely ones of you that like to help support my channel. Everything I get in through there, it helps me buy more products, try new things, you know, it just helps upkeep the channel. There is also a link to Diamond Art Club because I am an affiliate with them, because if I'm going to be an affiliate, I'm going to do it for the best company ever. That link, should you use it to order within 7 days of this video going up, will get me a small commission. Again, I use that to help fund new canvases, new items, that sort of thing. So it is very much appreciated. However, if you've never ordered before, please do not use that link. It would give you a discount, but you can get a bigger discount by downloading the Diamond Art Club app, at which point when you place your order, you will receive 20% off your first order. So do that instead. Come back and use my link some other time. But I just say, if you are going to use the link, if you are ordering, please try and go to the last video that's within that 7-day period, because that's going to give me a little bit of commission. So thank you for listening to that boring stuff. Let's get that out of the way. So yes, I'm working on the train, on the front of the train on this canvas. It is a stunning canvas, I have to say. This grid is so tight, but it's beautiful and I'm really enjoying it. So this won't get finished before I go away on holiday, and I'm not taking it with me. I have other plans. So currently I'm going to be taking my Heaven and Earth project because I can get it finished while I'm away. I'm also going to be taking the budget version of Think of Me because I don't want to do that on camera, because it's unlicensed, and because I don't really want to do it because it's budget company, but I need to do it for the sake of doing the comparison. So I just thought, you know what, if I get my Heaven and Earth done, I can start on that and get it finished, because it's not very big, so it's not going to take me very long. And that's where we are. That's where I am in my week. So I have filmed enough videos now to keep you all well and truly occupied while I am away. So I knew I'd just seen a single. It's always difficult when I'm filming because I would normally lean over my canvas, but I'm very aware that I could get my head in shot. So that's what I'm trying not to do. I have also filmed a very quick video just showing my setup. Because somebody asked for that, so it's not the best filming in the world, but it's another little video just to put up. So without going into any further details, let's go straight back to your questions and comments on YouTube, because I'm hoping to get up to date with what I've got. Because, you know, it's quite hard. Once you get a fair few in, it can be quite difficult keeping up with them unless you're doing a regular whip twice a week, and I don't always get that time to do it. So let's go straight there. So this was on the review of the custom canvas from Dainty Diamond Art. Tracy says, hi Sam, I have also had problems with this company, won't be ordering anymore. Yeah, I absolutely get why. You know, you want to be able to have confidence that you're going to have everything in that kit that you need, and if you're not, you want to know that they're going to sort it out. So I get that, and it's sad because it could be a very good company. But sorry to hear that, Tracy, but thank you for commenting and letting me know that I'm not on my own. Darcy says, so sorry Sam, if this company is doing it this way, I can say it won't be in business for much longer. Well, you'd think that. However, I do know that they have just bought out another diamond painting company that has recently gone bankrupt. So, you know, maybe it's just a one-off, maybe I was just unlucky, I don't know. But yeah, a bit disappointed. But yeah, it puts me off buying two. And in actual fact, I've given away one canvas my drills are all stuck together. So I am going to get a magnet. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to use that. Let's use that. I'm just going to use a I think that will fit in. Yeah. So what I've done is I've just put the drills in the tray, put the lid on. I'm holding the stopper with my finger just so it doesn't jump out, and I'm just giving it a good shake with that metal charger. It's one of those magnetic charger units, so I've just given it a good shake with that to see if I can break some of these drills up. Ooh, created myself some static as well, I think. Hate it when I've got drills and they're all stuck together. I of course now have too many drills in my tray to work, so let's get rid of some of those. What a mess! Do you expect anything different by this point? What's new? Okay, let's give that another shake and see how we're doing. Better. Just don't like it when you've got them all clumped together. Drives me mad because then you can't pick them up. So yeah, I have given one canvas away that I hadn't got kitted up, but I do have one kitted up to do yet, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother. God's sake, I'm not doing well today. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing it, which I'm gutted about, because the whole reason of me ordering in the first place was to order that particular image because I really wanted it. So we'll see how I feel. We then have Busy Lizzie commenting on an old video, and she just says, it sounds like Pepper is more lazy or feels entitled than stupid. If you think as if Pepper was a human, you'd think they were lazy or just expect people to do stuff for them, which is what I think Pepper is doing. Lizzie, I have no idea what I said in that video or anything. I can tell you right now, Pepper's not stupid, but she's not... Right, best way to explain it is, she is so clever in some ways, but in others, she just doesn't have any common sense. That's probably what I'm saying more than anything. So I'm not being funny, but within a day of having Storm with us, she figured out how to get that stair gate open. Pepper would not even consider, if a door is slightly ajar, until Storm came, she wouldn't even have thought of nudging it open with her nose. She's now since learnt to do it. But literally just before I sat down to do filming, we've 3 times had to get the girls from upstairs because Storm has gone through and opened the bloody stair gate. Absolute nightmare. So yeah, she's not stupid, but she doesn't have a lot of common sense. She very often doesn't figure things out until someone shows her. But I can't remember it quite a while ago. I was doing I Miss You last year, so... Kitting down from the New Craft Day Supernatural from Villica. She says, thanks dear Sam, I enjoyed the video. Do I get this right? Orders will be sent out coming week because I ordered some nice goodies from your shop with love from the Netherlands, Villica. Yeah, so basically anyone who orders, if you order, orders are always done the following Monday. Okay, so if you order on a Friday, they'll be sent out on Monday. If you order Sunday, it'll be sent out Monday. But if you order Tuesday morning, they won't be sent out till the following Monday. And it's just because Monday is my packing day. It's a day off from my other job, and it means I've got time to sit and do the packing. I like to get them done in one go. I do know since then, I mean, this was ages ago. This was 9 days ago. You've already received those items, so I know that you got them okay. But yeah, if you order, posting day is a Monday. It's just the easiest day, and then if I've got a few, I can get them all done. Sometimes, if I've got 9 or 10 orders, I may post out on other days. You know, if I've got quite a few orders in, I might do 3 or 4 on the Monday and then 3 or 4 on the Tuesday, blah, 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 blah. I rarely go overdue. If I do go overdue, it's because either I've counted stock wrong and I'm waiting for it to be made, or it's because there's something special in that order. I mean, it shouldn't happen so much now because I'm making everything ahead of time anyway. But yeah, that's the plan. But thank you for commenting. On the finale of Lusk After Dust, Chris Naylor, she says, I haven't had a chance to join you on a Tuesday evening yet. Sounds like you have a good banter, silly buggers. We do. We do. It's not the most professional thing in the world, but do you know what? We have fun. So we don't mind. It is just generally a good chance to have a chat. That's pretty much it. We're just happy to sit and have a chat and just discuss. But me and Penny especially, you know, will very often call each other names while we're going, but we do. That said, after my holiday, the live will be moving to a Monday night, purely because it's a bit easier for me in light of the fact that I work from Tuesday to Friday. So it means that I'm not up late the night before I do a busy day, and it just makes sense. But yeah, it will be a Monday at 8 PM BST or GMT, whichever season we're in. But do enjoy the lives, I really do. Sometimes I won't do one for a week if, you know, I don't feel like I've got anything I can share. But I will be doing the run up and prep towards DIY DP Nov 23. That is Nov for November. Because of course we'll be getting ready for that when we get up, because I will have that canvas finished. I will have my Heaven and Earth finished, and I will be in a position to then start getting my next project ready for November. Yay! Just get that in, but no problem. She also says, PS, have you got your willy out yet, Sam? Sending hugs. I do now. Well, actually, I haven't got the canvas out, but I have kitted up. So Willie is kitted up and waiting in a box ready for me. Thank you for commenting. So love to Gina for her emojis. This is on kitting down on the new Craft Day canvas, so the Supernatural canvas. And I just need to say, if you do decide to order from New Craft Day, if you use the code Kitten10, so it's a capital K and then the rest in lowercase and then the number 10, you will get 10% off your order. Just thought I'd help with that. So we have Betsy McLeod. So glad you're in your snug, whatever the heck that is. Just kidding. Having your own space is wonderful. Can't wait to see what the two of you come up with. I'm sure that must be something that me and Penny have discussed doing. But yes, I am in the snug, and for all purposes, as you well know, Betsy, the snug is a warm, comfortable space that can be used to relax in. It's just a posh word for a spare room, basically. But it sounds better than craft room, because it's not just a craft room, is it? It's like, it's a craft room, the drum kit's in here, the machines are in here, I do the packing in here, so it's an office. Yeah, snug just covers all bases, really. It's also been a bedroom. When my eldest came back home after his marriage broke up, it was his bedroom for a while. So it does come in handy. Nobody can have it now as a bedroom because I am not moving my desk. Not. Okay. Lisa's colouring corner, and it's done. That didn't take you long, although yes, I don't know all the ins and outs of the project. Yeah, it was 24 days. So basically I sectioned that canvas off into 30 sections. I know there was 31 days in July, but I actually sectioned it into 30 sections. And for most of the month was behind. And then suddenly had a lovely long spurt where I got ahead. So yeah, it's a 45 by 95 centimetre canvas, and I got it done in 24 days. So I'm quite pleased at that. And it's done now. It's all done. And apart from the conversion, it was the last budget company canvas I had. So everything now is Diamond Art Club or other premier companies. Pretty much. Thank you, Lisa. Leandri, that's all I have to say. She gave me lots of emoji faces with hearts for eyes because, yes, Dean is gorgeous. Thoroughly enjoyed getting to him at the last bit. I'm so glad I left him till last. Is that all of the ends? I think it is. So that's that. Then we have, oh my word, the Whip and Chat on Polar Express from 6 days ago. So I've got quite a few comments on here. So City Cat Crafter just gave me a laughing face and a thumbs up. Thank you. Dotty Diva, the lovely Billy. Beautiful painting, great Whip and Chat. Always love watching your videos. Have a blessed, great week. Hugs, Billy. And back to you, Billy. I hope you had a good week too. I always enjoy doing the doing Whip and Chats, and especially when I get to go through comments as well. That wasn't my favourite Whip and Chat to do because obviously I had to discuss something which, you know, I wasn't happy about, but I always like reading your comments out. I always like giving a shout out to you because, you know, it's you guys that keep me going. But thank you for your comments, Billy. Love to you too. Mana, she said, had a blast working on my whip alongside your gorgeous painting. Still 3 weeks of recovery left. Then the doc should give me the all clear to be able to sit for longer periods and being able to work on my jasmine cross stitch conversion again. Well, I'm hoping that you are starting to recover well and that you're back to it very, very soon, because it's a beautiful piece of art that you're doing. It really is. So fingers crossed for you, Mana, and thank you so much. So lovely to hear from you. Emojis from Gina, thank you. Claire, diamond painting nerd. She says, I feel you with the pen dropping into the tray. Thought it was just me. Oh no. Oh no. It's not just you. Have I not said before that I am the clumsiest person in the world? Right, and to prove my point, I got in the bath 2 nights ago and I went to stand up in the bath and knelt on the bath plug and cut my knee. Really annoyed at that, turned round, sat back down in the bath, grabbed my razor to shave my legs, as you know, as ladies tend to do, and managed to cut my fingernail with the razor blade. Only me. Only I could do that. Like, my husband literally shakes his head in despair. I am the clumsiest person ever. And that's the thing. I literally absolutely cried with laughter the other day because Penny dropped drills everywhere, and literally the next phone call I did the same. So yeah, it's not just you. I'm always dropping my pen. The only good thing about the poly pens is when you drop them, they bounce. But yeah, I count myself lucky if I've only got a few drills in there. But you are not alone. I promise you, Claire, you're not alone. Crafty's Kristin. Crocs are the ugliest shoes on the planet and nothing can change my mind. Okay, absolutely. They are, and do not think for 1 second, because my husband said to me last night, are you taking your Crocs on holiday? And I'm like, no, and neither are you. They are the ugliest shoes in the world. I would not be seen out in them. However, because I like to wear shoes in the clients' houses when I do their cleaning, because they're made of plastic and they're easy to wipe over, they're actually very easy just to slip on to walk around someone's house in. And most of the time, nobody sees them because there's nobody there. But I'm not going to disagree. They are ugly, but I didn't pay for them, so they were free shoes. and therefore I will wear them. But yeah, I am not a croc fan. I never have been. However, I do have to say they are very handy and they are actually quite comfortable. But I wouldn't be seen dead. I wouldn't be seen dead in them. They are, you know, you cannot dress up a pair of Crocs. Like, my husband literally said to me, I'll buy you some Croc charms if you want. I'm like, no. Don't need that. Thank you very much. My poor Pepper, she's shaking her head because her ears are really bad today. I'm going to have to put some drops in. But thank you, Kristen. I promise never to show them on the channel. Jamie, she says, I didn't care for the movie, but that canvas is beautiful. Love the pen too. Thank you, Jamie. I don't know what pen I was using, but I'm glad you liked it. She also says, do you do more than one whip at a time? Okay. Good one to answer. The answer is yes, I do. So here, when I first started, one canvas at a time. And there are times when I wish that I was still doing that because it is easier. It's quicker to get through them. But the truth is, it depends on the project. So currently, I have 1, 2, 3 on the go. So I have this one, which is my main one. This is the one that you guys vote for. I also have Jade's Treasure, which is a round real diamond painting. Let me just shut the door because someone's putting pans away. Yes, so I have Jade's Treasure, which is a small round one. So if Kat was at school, that little canvas would live in my car and I would predominantly work on it if I'm sitting outside or if I'm sitting at Starbucks waiting for her. So I literally just keep it in the car and I have a little bag and I've got some tools in there, you know, a tray and all that sort of thing, and I just work on it. So I've usually got a smaller one that I'm working on as well. And like I said, if the weather's really nice and I want to go and sit outside and diamond paint for a bit, it's easier to take the smaller ones out there. Now the problem I've got is I haven't actually got that many smaller ones because most of my canvases now, and in fact, yeah, most of my canvases now are Diamond Art Club, so they're a bit bigger. However, when I get to the point where I've got to use the bigger canvases, the odds are I would usually have a square drill and a round drill canvas, and that just means that I can switch between the two, because sometimes I love doing square drill, I really do, but sometimes I like the ease of doing a round drill because it's quicker and I can get through them quicker. So there's that. I also then have a conversion project, which is a project on the side, and for me it will always be a long-term project. You know, I'm not in a hurry to get them done. I do those so that I can use up my spare drills. That's what I keep my spare drills for. So currently 3. When I go on holiday, I will be taking my Heaven and Earth because I will be able to complete that canvas while I'm on holiday. I will also be taking the budget Think of Me canvas to get that done because I don't want to do it on camera, and I may even take Jade's Treasure as well, just in case, just so I can finish them off and then I can choose new canvases. So yes, the answer is yes. Heaven and Earth project, 1 square, 1 round usually. Hope that helps. Girl Diamond 2132, hi, love your whip. I sent you a message on Facebook. I didn't get a message on Facebook, so I apologise if I haven't answered it. If you want to contact me, email me at kittenupkitten@gmail.com because I'm much more likely to see that. So yeah, that will be easier than you messaging me because it depends where you've messaged me. I don't always see it. So please do send your message again. Villica, thanks for the video, Sam. I had to laugh when you told how you regularly drop your pen in the tray with drills splashing all over the place. I do this too. Super annoying, especially if they land on the canvas. That is very true, Villica. It is more annoying if they land on the canvas. So I don't tend to pick them up. What I do is if they land on the canvas, then I move all of those that have landed on the canvas into the right place so I don't have to pick them up. Because it drives me mad. Took me a minute to find me Eva eyes. She also says, love this canvas, it's in my stash, so I'm curious to see how this will turn out. Keep it up, Sam, you're the best. Love from the Netherlands. Oh, thank you, Villica, as always. I'm only the best because I have the best subscribers. What can I say? I also have a little fly walking across my canvas. You will not be disappointed doing this canvas. It is stunning. The drills are beautiful. It's just such a gorgeous kit. And I'm so pleased that I've got a chance to get this done now, because if I can have this at Christmas, it's going up on the wall. It is stunning. I did say yesterday to Penny, I sent her a picture yesterday and said to her, this bit looks like the Millennium Falcon, because I'm working on it sideways. But yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful canvas to do, and I'm so pleased I got it. It's definitely going to make a beautiful piece of art to put on the wall at Christmas time. Right, is that all of those? I think it is, but thank you, Villica. Amy, she says, I will see what I can do Tuesday as I'm running off my data till Friday, and I've been busy. My living room kitchen dinner is nearly done. One bag I can do, the other stuff I can't get till I get my fridge, freezer, wash machine and cooker Friday. Also, that's from Friday the 4th, now is Monday the 7th. Okay. Okay, all right, so this is after you move, Amy. Well, I'm glad that you got moved and that you're settled in now. Next comment is from the kitting down of my Supernatural canvas for New Craft Day from Tammy Berkey, and she just says, I received my order from your Etsy shop today. I could DP all day with this pen. I love, love, love it. I am so pleased, Tammy. I really am, because they are, you know, they're not the best in the world, but they were a new item. It is, and Tammy's talking about these pens. They're made from polymer clay, but they're quite squishy. So they're quite handy if you've got arthritis or problems with your hand, because they don't hurt your hands so much. So she did purchase one of my polymer clay pens. I will be doing more. Okay, let me get my next colour. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break to have a cigarette, and then I will come back and finish off. So please bear with me. It'll be like 2 seconds for you, but it'll be like 15 minutes for me. So see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm back with a fresh cup of coffee. Okay, let's go. So all of these comments, let me get the first colour first, because that will help. I'm just going to do these little arrow ones here, if I can find it. I don't think it's a colour I've done a lot of, because I can't remember where that one is. Is it that one? Yeah. 3861, so not many of these. So these next comments are on the kitting up of the budget version, Think of Me. So first of all, we have Sharon Wildboar. She just says, yay, a kitting up video. Thanks, Sam. Have a good day. You'll be pleased over the next couple of weeks then, because there's a couple. I've got a couple of kitting up videos to go up. So you'll be very happy, Sharon, which is good. I am not doing well at my multi-placing today at all, but there's such a small amount of this, I might as well get it done. Villica, she said, so this is a bit of a longer comment. Hi Sam, I'm totally curious how this comparison will turn out. At the beginning of my DP career, I bought a lot of paintings from budget companies and was shocked by DAC prices until I made my first one, and now I'm totally addicted. I am a lucky bastard because I can afford that. But even if I'd been less fortunate, I would have saved until I had the money to buy from them. So I totally understand your point of view. Love from the Netherlands, Willeke. Which is exactly what I was saying. I get that there are people out there that just cannot justify paying DAC prices. However, let's take Penny. Penny, the lovely Penny, my diamond painting bestie, when she first started did budget paintings for exactly that reason, because she was on a budget. But once she'd done one, once she'd realised what it is she was getting for her money, I mean, clearly she's completely addicted now. She's got more in a stash than I've got. But it is a case of, you know, if I stuck to just budget company ones, I would be doing one every couple of days. So by the time I've done that, you know, that's like 5 paintings. I might as well just buy the Diamond Art Club. But there are people out there that genuinely can't afford it, and I absolutely get that. And that is where budget companies do come in handy. But yeah, my main point is just try and avoid buying artwork that you know is licensed somewhere, because, you know, you're not doing the artist any favours. I don't want to do artwork. You know, if you're one of those people that do, then so be it. Go ahead. No judgment. But I just wanted to show the differences of why Diamond Art Club are charge what they charge, why they are the price that they are. Okay, so I'm not going to do the 3 because that's an AB. I always do my ABs last. I've only got a couple of these, so let's find that symbol and do those as well. Might as well. But thank you very much, as always, for commenting, Willeke. Darcy Foster, she says, talking about the connected containers, I have a box full of them. I'm like you, Sam, I don't care for them either. Keeping the containers they come, though, they are great for labels and stickers. That's a very good point. You could just bin the inserts and keep the outer bit, because they are handy for that. And I will say, I mean, I don't like them, but those bigger pots, because they've got the space underneath, they are quite handy if, like me, you travel around with diamond paintings, because I do quite a lot. So they're handy for that. Tracy Owen, she just says, love to see you kit up, Sam. Thanks for sharing. Well, you're welcome. There's a couple more to go up yet. Oh, I'm just chuck bloody drills everywhere, Sam. Why don't you? Get in, you little bugger. Right, that's that done. Carp DM does diamond painting. The lovely Katia. Where did you get the storage container from? I think they'll be ideal for my minis, and hopefully I can store the mini canvas at the bottom. I actually got mine off Amazon. They're not always showing up. I will try and find the link and put it in the description box for you. I do know that Rebecca from Add More Zest very often uses them for that purpose, or used to use them. I think she now takes the bigger pots out now though, and uses the little pots in there. You can do that as well. But yeah, if I can find the link, I will pop it in for you. I'm just going to find this little symbol because I only need 2. So, oh, I've got some spilled drills in there somewhere. That's not good. Okay, let's just put these couple in because I only need a couple of these. It's not worth pouring some out for that. Right, what I'm going to do is, oh, there's 2 or 3 colours there. That is not good. So let's just pop that back. And we'll ignore those. We'll ignore them until we come to a colour that's similar. Right, so that's that done. So let me do the O. because there's not many of those either. Where are you? Oh, is it an O or is it an A? Maybe it's an A. I'm just scanning now. There we go. We do have an O. I wanted to check. Oh, what a beautiful colour. What's this? 820. One of Penny's favourite colours. 820. Oh, dog's barking. Not sure why. So I'm just going to get this colour and I'll go to another question. Actually, let me go and see what she's barking at, because oh, I think it's my daughter. Just bear with me. Yeah, it was my daughter coming back from the shop. I sent her out. I did a load of parcels this morning, and one of them was an A4, so of course it won't go in the box. So I sent her to the post office to drop that in, and gave her some money to get bottles of pop and milk. So she'd just come back. That's what they were barking at. Okay, is that all of that symbol? I think it is. Okay, so let's get rid of that colour. So what do we have next? So that was Katya's comment. Betsy McLeod, she said, I'm so grateful for you putting in plain terms the difference. Just know that it may or may not make a difference to people who get what they need from the budgets. Oh, absolutely not, Betsy. You know, some people, you know, are perfectly happy with what they get from the budget companies, and that is absolutely fine. There's a lot of artwork out there that they can access without buying the unlicensed stuff, isn't there? But absolutely, there'll be some people that they just, it doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter, and that is fine. I don't have an issue with that. But thank you, Betsy, for commenting. So let's get these in. So thank you, my lovely. Michelle Garriott, she says, I'm curious to see how you DP in the car waiting for the kids to get out of school. Teasing you. I have kiddos myself and I love DP. Like I said, Michelle, I don't actually DP in the car. I just keep... You see, these are all stuck together as well. Let's pour these in. So what I'm doing, I'm literally just going to pour the drills into a tray. I use something hefty, so a single placer, a battery, a magnet, anything like that. Chuck it in the tray, hold the stopper and just give it a good shake, and it will help break some of those off. It might not get all of them, but it will help get quite a few. And then what should happen is when you take that out, they won't be as clumpy. That's my little trick for the day. Don't say I don't ever give you any tips, because that's a big one. So yes, as I said, I just keep the kit in my car, and then like if I finish work early, because some days I do, you know, some days I'll get to a house earlier, so I'll finish earlier, but it's not worth me coming home. So I literally I go into Starbucks, I get my coffee and a muffin or a sandwich if I haven't had anything to eat or whatever. And then I just sit down and I just diamond paint, and I either talk to Penny on the phone or I watch YouTube with my earbuds in. And it just means that I can sit in there and I can get a section done. I probably wouldn't take a big canvas in, even though I do roll them up if I need to. But certainly the smaller ones are very easy to transport like that. So in this case it will be that budget painting that I take if I haven't completed it while I'm away on holiday. It depends how busy I am. It depends how well the dogs behave. But yeah, I just like to have an in-car kit. So yeah, just take a small one. So I hope that helps. Then we have the unboxing, the two canvases from Diamond Art Club. So one was the cat picture that I picked up from my mum, because it didn't really cost me a lot. And the other one was Rock of Souls, which is huge, and I won't be kitting up anytime soon because it's huge, but it's beautiful and I had to get it, so I did. And that, the Rock of Souls, and the cat picture, actually I was able to purchase either with my points or with money that has come from my Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you to anyone who's ever bought me a coffee. You guys enabled me to get Rock of Souls, which is the only diamond painting that I said I would have to get if it come back in stock. I made myself feel better by then forcing Penny to buy it as well, so I wasn't alone. So yeah, that is exactly what any funds that come in through Buy Me a Coffee or my commission on Diamond Art Club, that is what it goes towards. It's that sort of thing. I've lost a black drill somewhere. Is that it? Yes. I have to say, the spacing on the grid on this is so tight now that you do have to be a little bit more careful where you're putting your drills, because you can run out of room. However, because it is so tight, most of the time putting the colours in, it actually tightens itself up. Let me just make sure I haven't got, just wanted to make sure I haven't got a piece of plastic stuck on there that was stopping me getting that drilling. Let's try a different deal. It might be that it's a bit concave, and it's always harder to see on the darker colours, but yeah, it is very tight. So, and especially if you're multi-placing, you may need to give them a bit of a squish down. And that one's jumping up as well. I usually roll it at the end. So we then have Julie Lloyd, Crochet Cow Lloyd. She says, love the Rock of Souls canvas. I know, right? Me too. And Penny did. Oh my God. Just one video, just one whip and chat where I don't get drills all over the bloody canvas. Isn't much to ask, is it? It's not really much to ask. Okay. Next we have City Cat Crafter. She just says gorgeous image. Thank you very much. I thought so. Whip and chat on Polar Express. We've got Lisa's Colouring Corner. She said, got my order and wanted to try out my new pen right away. I've lost my coffee, I've put it down. I've only used it for a little bit as things have been a little busy around here, or I'm just not up to diamond painting. But from the little bit that I've used it, I do really like it. Oh, bless you. I'm hoping to get back to my diamond painting of my granddaughter shortly, so I'll be using it some more. Having lives on a Monday is fine with me. I do have another appointment on the 21st, and it's also my birthday, so good and not so good of a day. So number one, I'm glad that you like the pen. Let me just grab my coffee. Is that better, Storm? Do you want to come in and lay down here? Did you want to come in here? Yeah, so I'm glad that you really like it. Obviously, you've got so much going on, Lisa. It's not your priority, mate. So don't worry about it. I hope that you do get back to some diamond painting. I hope that, you know, you do take some time for yourself, because what's most important is you. Happy birthday for the 21st, even though that means that you've got an appointment. I hope you have a lovely day anyway. And I'm glad that you received it. Didn't take too long, did it? So really pleased. So I'm glad that you do like it. I have another handful that need to go on, but I definitely need to make some. The shorter chunky ones are actually going much better than the others, so it is a new thing. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So thank you, Lisa, much love to you, my darling. Gina just gave me a letter Z on my unboxing 2 canvases. Sarah Morris just waving her hands at me. Hi Sarah, on my Whip and Chat from Diamond Art Club. Kitting up the budget version, think of me. Lisa says, even though I'm not a big Mandy fan, that this image is so pretty. Really interested to see the difference between the 2 sections. Between the 2 versions, sorry. Absolutely. And I think it's worthwhile doing. I think it's one of those videos that is definitely worth doing, because I know how I felt the first time I saw Diamond Art Club prices. My nano tape is coming out of my single placer, so I'm just going to grab a pair of tweezers. Just going to poke it back in, as you do. These are quite deep, these rose gold tips. They're very deep, so yeah, works well. And then literally I'm at the last of the comments. I've caught up now. I did cheat because I haven't gone all the way back. I did only go back like 3 weeks, but this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get caught up on comments before I go away at the weekend, so that's where I needed to get to, so thank you. So Dotty Diva, the lovely Billy, she says the little kitty is so cute. It is, isn't it? And I love buying the smaller canvases from my mum, because she hasn't got a big area to put lots of big ones up in, so every time there's little ones like that and I can add them onto my order, I sort of grab them, because they make really good birthday and Christmas presents. I know she'll love it. She loves cats. So yeah, it is very cute. She also says, wow, the big canvas is stunning. Thanks for showing. Have a great weekend. Hugs, Billy. I did have a great weekend, although I was very busy. I am feeling a little bit tired. You know, never mind the pain that I have, you know, from working like that, but also the tiredness that I get from it. But it's all good. I managed to get everything done I needed to do. I have managed to get everything done today that I needed to do. And I do have lots of videos now to go up over the next couple of weeks. So you guys will have something to watch while I'm in, hopefully, sunny Wales. And I'm hoping that I will be back after my 2 weeks with a completed Heaven and Earth canvas. That would be amazing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to having a nice long break, spending some time with my husband, both the dogs and my daughter, and also meeting up with my son, his partner and the children while we're away as well, because they're going away the weekend after us for 4 days, so hopefully we'll get to meet up with them at the same time. So that is it. Oh no, it isn't. Lisa's Colouring Corner, last comment, she says beautiful canvases. That second one is absolutely stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It is also very big, but it'll be fun to kit it up, right? I mean, it only took me an hour and a half to kit up Wonka, so God knows how long it will take me to kit that one up, but that won't be happening anytime soon, because I think I'll be needing that 120 bottle case. I'm struggling with my single placer. Doesn't want to let go of my tape. Let's get that one in and then I can say bye properly. So that is it from me. I'm up to date with all my comments. There may be a video or two that I can do later in the week, so you never know. But for the rest of today, I am literally gonna sit, chill and diamond paint. So that's it from me. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Please do give me a like if you have, and I will be back very soon. It is, as always, over and out from Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.